Hey there, this is Lana the Comedian Medium, Lana's Enchanted Sky, sorry. And this is for Gemini's love and relationship. I'm sorry that it's January 10th and it's January's, but anybody knows that I have had COVID and I've been very sick. It didn't seem to want to get better. My temperature's gone. I feel okay, but I have so much drainage and coughing, and found out that I have allergies. I had my house completely, one of my bathroom were completely redone, and there's a lot of dust, and it's allergies because I am on Flonase now and I feel so much better. I can't believe it. So thank you for all you guys that were wishing me well. I am doing better. Please hit like and subscribe for a chance to win a free reading hypnosis. Sometimes I just randomly will go through my list on my YouTube channel and I will randomly just pick somebody, even if I know them. And what happens is a lot of you guys, I get to know you really well. Like a couple of people I start recognizing. If you call me a lot, I put your number in my phone and I recognize you. And we pick up where we left off. And it takes me a few minutes because I try really hard not to remember anything from reading to reading because it's private. But once you say your name and say, remember blah, blah, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, let's do it. Yeah, so I end up knowing people really well anyway. So blessings to all you, and yes, thank you for letting me feel better. I've gotten so many people that have been concerned and worried about me, and it was wonderful to know that people really cared, and it meant a lot to me. It truly did. Matter of fact, I'm going to be offering some real big time specials to the people that have stuck with me through this whole thing. So anyway, so what's the difference between in-laws and outlaws? Outlaws are wanted. I shouldn't say that. My mother-in-law, I love my mother-in-law. So she's very kind. So anyway, let's get on with this. Let's see what we got. Now remember that this is a relationship reading, which means that it doesn't necessarily have to be about love, like romantic love. This could be your best friend. This could be your brother. It's a relationship stuff, okay? That's why everybody should be watching them, even if they're not looking for quote unquote love, that this could be affecting, like you could know exactly who I'm talking about, okay? So with that, you're wanting a new start. You're wanting a new start in a relationship that has to do with some soul searching, getting your wish, wanting, knowing that the relationship, knowing that that it's not easy. Okay? I feel like there's some people out there that are estranged from other people, and I feel like the cards that everybody on the other side, the guides, they're telling you life's too short, reach out. Reach out to them. You'll be surprised. Which I'm being a hypocrite because I have not talked to my own brother in 12 years. So over garbage. So I get it. I kind of feel like that is what this is being said. Okay. So anyway, there is a new start coming for you. Now, someone is going to reach out to you. And you might be reaching out to somebody. Someone's bringing a cup of love. Okay. And like I said, I'm not saying that it isn't hard, because look at that. That's the stress card of hard work. Be careful for your back. Sometimes when you get upset, this card shows up and you injure your back a little, or your back is sore. So just be careful of yourself. Take care of yourself. But at the same point, things are going to change in some relationship that you've got going on now. Now, there is currently a King of Pentacles. That's a earth sign. So it could be an Aquarius, or not Aquarius, excuse me, a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. Okay. You've also got a person in power coming in. It's an air sign, Aquarius, and here you are this. This is your air sign. This could be you, okay? I feel like it's interesting that here, I'm gonna pull another card. I feel like you're going to have a hard time getting going a little bit when I'm talking about this. And I feel like there's a lot of juggling. It could be juggling two people even. But I do feel like it's time and money. And I do feel like you're going to try to reach out to somebody possibly. And there's just the timing is bizarre. And it's like you keep playing phone tag or something. There's something going on like that. Okay? They want you to. This is in your environment also. That's a transformation card. It's been divinely sent. It's been divinely orchestrated. It's been divinely pushed. Nobody wants you estranged from anybody else. You know what I mean? I mean, and I do feel like that the luck is on your side because look, we've got the Wheel of Fortune and that's the luck card. You're not happy with the way things are going. You've had a lot of time to think. I know for me as a person who could have died from COVID, because I do have metabolic syndrome, and it's one of the key things that can make you very ill. I understand that life's too short. It just is. And they're trying to explain that to you. And they're trying to push you. Now, here's another interesting card that I'm getting. I'm getting a Queen of Wands. Now, this can be the woman of your dreams, but it also can be a extremely creative, gardening type, fire sign type person. Okay, Leo or Sag or, Aries. High energy, kind, considerate, thoughtful person. Okay. So there's a bunch of people playing in on all of this. You need to, if this message is for you, you need to figure out who I'm talking about and what this all means, because there's a lot going on here. Okay, now we've got the Empress upside down card. She came in upside down. That means that there's going to be a little bit of a struggle and about getting to connecting, about letting things go. So there's not an argument, but it's maybe you just need to be the bigger person. Okay. I just feel like there's somebody that's, you may very well know who I'm talking about. Okay. Let me see what I get with my cards that are for spirituality. They're the Moonologies. Always bring love in the situation. Well, there you go. What do you have? Estrangement isn't necessarily a bad thing. If you're being abused or something, just cutting somebody off is the best thing to do. But at the same point, bring in some love too into the situation. Okay? What do you need to release? Look at that. What do you need to release? Okay? This is a time for healing for you. It's big time healing. The resentment, the anger, he said, she said, blah, 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 blah. It's too short. As somebody who got really, really sick, it's almost like it's a near-death experience. That life is it just doesn't matter. And that's kind of what's going on, Gemini. Okay? Nothing will come out of this situation, which means nothing bad, nothing by reaching out to somebody or somebody's going to reach out here and make it you. Be the bigger person. Okay? This is an interesting one. You are good enough. Is somebody constantly putting you down? Is that why you've cut them out? I mean, that's kind of where I'm at. But don't let it bother you. Let it roll off your back. And I know how hard that is. Trust me, because I'm one of those people that cannot let it roll off my back. I get mad. I have a temper, and I'm a Sag. I'm a fire sign. I have a horrible temper. I have to very, very be careful with. So your commitment is being tested. Are you going to do this? Are you really going to go through it? I feel like for some of you guys, you've been to a point before where you were there. Either they've reached out to you or you reached out to them, and Nothing came out of it. That's what another thing that card can mean. Okay, so they don't want you to not work stuff out in this lifetime because there are lessons that need to be learned. So, okay. Blessings to all of you. I will be coming back to the full readings really, really soon, and I will be letting you know. Just keep trying to tape about 3 to 4 a day because that's all I got the energy for. So, blessings.